So you grew up in the Hill District.
I sure did.
What was that like?
Wonderful.
What's some of your favorite memories, Mom?
Playing with the kids.
Playing with Emma and Emma's...
What?
Emma, your good friend Emma and all her brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I love Emma.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she was your oldest and dearest friend, wasn't she?
What kinds of things did you and Emma like to do?
Just being together.
I thought you used to go to the brick factory, remember?
Well,
You went to the brick factory. The place where they made...
watch them making bricks.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They put them in an oven.
Uh-huh.
I'm not looking at.
You're okay.
I'm looking at you.
That's all right. It's closer, so we're good. We're good. It's okay because she's asking you the questions, so it works.
You can look both places.
Yeah.
What did you do with the bricks when you brought them home?
We built them up, made houses out of them.
Oh.
Small houses.
Uh-huh. Did Grandma know you were doing that?
Oh, Emma was with me.
Uh-huh. What?
We had a bunch of lilac bushes
Uh-huh.
up in the yard.
That's your favorite flower, isn't it? Lilacs.
Oh, yeah. And then people would have like rooms in it, you know.
Uh-huh. Remember you also went to the place where they made brooms.
Yeah.
What'd you do with that?
Would slide down the hill and we'd get a bunch of straw and slide down the hill on the straw.
When it was snowing out or any time of year?
Oh no, in the nice weather.
In the nice weather. It worked pretty well like a sled, huh? It worked pretty well for you.
Did you and Emma go to school together?
No. She went to public school and I went to the Catholic school. I wish that she did go together. We did go together. Because we were always together when we weren't in school. Sometimes she'd come over to our house and do our homework together. She was smart too. We were both pretty smart.
Did you like school?
I did. There were 7 children in their family. There were 2 brothers first, and then a sister. Al. Leonard was the oldest. And Leonard, then Al. And Frances, it was a girl.
Now their last name was Copus, right? Was their last name Copus?
No.
Page, I mean, Page.
Page.
Right. And didn't their mother deliver babies? Help deliver
She
babies?
helped the doctor.
Right. Did she help with Aunt Jean?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell that story, Mom? The day Aunt Jean was born. Tell the story of the day Aunt Jean was born.
Yeah. I didn't even know Grandma was going to have a baby.
You didn't? You thought she put a little weight on, huh?
I never noticed.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
I remember when you were born,
Uh-huh.
or before you were born. Joey to June. He lived with his grandmother out in Carrick, but he was always visiting her. So he played with the kids.
Oh. Talk about the day Aunt Jean was born, Mom. Remember that day?
I didn't even know when I was going to have a baby.
What did the doctor say to you when he came down the stairs?
What did he say?
He said, I opened up. He said, I opened up my bag.
Oh yeah, he told me he found a baby girl.
Right, right.
I was so happy.
That was a magical bag, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know where babies came from.
No, you didn't find that out till later, huh?
And how old were you when your sister was born?
7.5.
Did you get to stay home alone with her once when your mother went to the store?
Did I get this?
Oh, see, it was her that I'm...
Oh.
What
I
happened?
wasn't supposed to hold her. She left her with me in her little crib there. And I made sure that I put her back in the crib. And I saw my mother coming up the street.
So you really wanted to hold her?
Oh, of course.
Were you really extra careful so you didn't drop her?
I imagine I was, don't you think?
I bet you were. Did you have a nickname for her, for Aunt Jean?
Nickname.
Yeah. Or did you just always call her Jean?
I remember.
Yeah. Were you close to your two brothers also, to Bill and Ralph?
I wasn't that close to
You were closer to
I
Jean.
wanted to grow up.
Yeah.
Were they older? Your brothers?
One was older and one was younger.
Did you go to school with one of them?
I go to school with them.
You walked to school.
I didn't walk to school with them. I walked with my girlfriend.
What was Grandma like as a mom? Did you think she was a good mom for you?
Yeah.
I remember her as a grandma. She lived with us, remember?
Of course.
She lived with you most of your life. Didn't she? It was great having her around. I loved having Grandma there.
You did, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know you really loved her.
Right.
She loved you.
That's true.
You were her pet.
I was one of them.
Are you the youngest?
I'm the middle child. Yeah.
Used to take you to town all the time.
Right. Right, yeah. On St. Patrick's Day especially. She'd take me downtown to see the St. Patrick's Day parade. Then she'd take me to the Brass Rail and I'd get a cheeseburger.
She'd get your root beer. Huh?
And I'd get a ginger ale and she'd get a glass of beer.
How did you drive or take the
Take the
child?
streetcar down.
Streetcar.
Yeah. Grandma didn't drive. Mom didn't drive either.
You were lucky to be the only girl that anyone home for her to take to town.
Yeah, I was lucky. I think it helped that I had an Irish name. She liked that. She liked that I was Kathleen.
She loved your name.
Yeah. So why don't you talk about when you met Dad for the first time, Mom? How did you meet Dad?
I done meet Dad.
Uh-huh.
Uncle Bill brought him up to our house.
Oh, okay. Your brother did. Did you like him right away? Not bad?
He was just a boy.
Just a boy. Okay.
Did he like you right away?
Did he what?
Did he like you right away?
He liked me. I guess he did.
He asked you out on a date pretty soon, I bet.
We went to the show.
Oh, is that what you did in your first date? What movie, did you remember?
To Mount Oliver.
Mount Oliver?
Is that where the movie theaters were?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
There was a Rialto too. And we liked Harris, they called it.
Yeah, it was the Harris on Brownsville Road.
It had there was an upstairs and a downstairs.
Yeah, you're right, there was a balcony.
Oh, okay.
Balcony, yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Did you like to stay in the balcony or down below?
We went after about
Oh.
So did you,
cheaper, I think.
Oh, really?
I think it was.
Did they have refreshments like they do now?
Did they have what?
Popcorn or soda or...
And we used to buy peanuts in a shell. It's just not in the show. It was cheaper, if you buy it outside.
You could bring them in. Were there shells all over the floor?
Oh, yeah. We'd throw them all.
it was pretty messy, huh?
Yeah. We didn't care then.
Somebody cleaned it up.
It was double features too,
Yeah.
Do you remember how much it cost?
10 cents. And we didn't like
That was
it when they
$10.
put a tax on it.
Right.
We had to pay 11 cents to get in.
That's outrageous, huh? 11 cents for 2 movies. Who was your favorite movie stars, Mom?
Gee. Okay.
You like Clark Gable?
That was before his time.
Gary Cooper? Jimmy Stewart? You always liked Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, but that was later on.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember
The early ones, you mean?
who was Uncle Frank who used to ask us, "Are you going to see Tom Mixon Concrete?"
Oh,
Tom Mixon Concrete.
was that a cowboy movie?
Yeah.
I thought so, yeah.
Did you like cowboy movies?
Oh, yeah. We were going to be cowgirls when I grew up.
Maybe that's why you got me a cowgirl outfit for Christmas one year. That was my favorite Christmas gift
Oh,
ever.
really?
You got me a cowgirl outfit.
Fulfilling her dream.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a cowgirl outfit, and I would never wear the skirt because I was a tomboy. But I loved the hat, and I loved the vest.
I could see it,
and I
yeah.
loved the shirt and the guns.
Remember the day when one of the boys tore your shirt?
Oh yeah, yeah,
The cowboy shirt?
yeah.
Oh,
It was
no.
my favorite shirt. We got into a little scuffle, I think, and the casualty was my shirt. Yeah.
Did you go to the movies every weekend? Was it
Every Saturday.
every Saturday? During the
I
day.
used to go to confession afterwards.
Oh. In case you saw a movie that was a little bit suspect, huh?
Or held hands in the theater.
Oh, right.
I never saying anything bad at the confession.
You didn't?
I used to say I disobeyed my mother about 100 times.
What would the priest
I
tell you?
wouldn't say 100.
Right.
I don't know how many times.
Uh-huh. What was the priest's name? Do you remember?
I remember them.
Father Fallon, maybe?
And,
You tell a funny story about Father Fallon, how he used to chase all the boys and tell them to get to church, remember? They'd go pick them up by the back of their
Oh.
shirt and say, here's the rosaries to pray. Father Fallon.
yeah,
I thought you told me that one day.
I said he'd gather up kids
Uh-huh.
on the sidewalks and bring them up on somebody's porch
Oh,
to say the rosary.
right.
So if they saw Father Fallon coming along, they'd run.
They didn't want to say the rosary, huh?
They They want to play.
Right. Right.
Remember the first nun I had in the first grade? Sister Mary Eunice, her name was. And Grandma knew her from before she became a nun.
Oh. Really? So she went to your parish maybe, huh?
Right?
She must have went to your church.
I imagine she did.
Yeah. Who was your favorite teacher, Mom?
Favorite nun,
Teacher, yeah.
Sister Mary Eunice.
Oh, she was your
I
favorite?
had her in the first grade.
Uh-huh. Why'd you like her so much?
I don't know.
Do you think she gave you special attention because she knew your mom?
I don't remember that.
No. Did you like first grade?
Yeah, I did. I was smart.
That helped to be smart, huh? You always liked math. Math was one of your favorite
Oh,
subjects.
I loved math.
Mhm.
Yeah, sister. It wasn't in the first grade, it was later on.
Mhm.
Said it.
When
If you want to know something about arithmetic, and I'm too busy to help you, ask Marie Collier.
Wow.
that must have felt pretty good.
I was smart.
Now, when you moved to Knoxville, did you go to a different school?
In the 9th grade, we went to Knoxville Junior High. Wasn't a Catholic school, you know, it's a public school.
Was that a big adjustment?
Yeah. Remember the first day? I was scared.
Mhm.
I said to the teacher, what do you do when you go up to the first grade?
Mhm.
Oh, that wasn't it. In the 9th grade, that was the first grade.
Oh, okay.
We had nuns then in the first
Right.
grade.
By 9th grade, you knew what was going on. You knew
Right.
it. By the time you went to 9th grade, you knew what school was all about.
Oh, I wasn't scared in the first grade.
You weren't.
When I got to 9th grade, I was afraid. Yeah.
Were you? Did you walk all the way to Carrick, Mom?
That was the 9th grade.
Did you walk all the way to Carrick High School?
Every day,
That's a long walk. That was a couple miles.
No one.
2
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
That wasn't until 9th grade.
Right.
First grade, it was only about half a mile, I think.
Mhm.
And in the when you went to high school, did you get to wear your own clothes? Or did they wear uniforms in Catholic
We didn't
school?
have uniforms.
That
No.
was public high school.
No, I know, but when you went to Catholic school, did you have uniforms?
No.
No. Okay, so there wasn't a
I
difference.
used to say to Mom, what y'all wear today? Why don't you wear your sky blue pink, she'd say.
Well, that was a funny thing for her to say. There's no such thing as sky blue pink.
I was going to say, I'm confused.
She didn't help you very much, did she?
She's kidding, you know, she'd
Right.
get tired of he asked her, yeah, what should I
I
wear?
know, that's funny.
Did you like clothes?
Yeah,
You did.
I didn't really care what I wore. I walked with girlfriends, you know, I never walked with my brother.
But you were in the same class, right?
What?
Were you in the same class as your brother?
Oh, yeah. I think the boys were on one side and the girls on the other side.
They split you up, huh? They split you up, boys and girls. Did you go to the prom there, Mom?
Yeah,
You didn't go to the prom?
I wasn't popular.
You were shy. Yeah, she was cute but shy.
Aw. Did you want to go to the prom, do you think?
I never went to the prom. I was too shy.
Right, right.
I had thought a couple of boys were cute,
Uh-huh.
but I was too shy to talk to them.
Right. Well, that's okay.
Hmm?
That's all right. You
That's all right in
eventually
high
got
school.
married and had kids, so it doesn't matter. Right?
Looks funny to look down at my lump on my arm.
Yeah, you got a little swollen bump there. So do you remember much about your wedding, Mom? What was your wedding like?
Oh wait, can I ask one question?
Sure.
Did your husband, what's your
Bill.
dad's name? Did Bill,
I didn't go
all I
with
can think is
boys.
elope. Did Bill ask you to marry him?
No, we just went into it.
Yeah. That's not uncommon actually for that time.
Yeah.
It just somehow happened, huh? Do you remember much about your wedding? Was it a big wedding or a small wedding?
It was at home.
Oh, at your mom and dad's house.
Yeah. Well, I lived there.
Right.
It wasn't mom and dad's house.
It was your house.
I
Okay.
Was it before the war started?
what?
Was it before the war started?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know what year the war started.
What did you wear for your wedding? Is there a picture of her wedding in?
Yeah, she has a picture of her
I
wedding.
have pictures of it.
Right.
I have pictures.
Do you?
I have the album.
It was a long white satin dress.
Oh.
Because you kept it all those years. Remember you kept it?
Yeah, and Mary Pat started wearing it.
Mary Pat started wearing it, then I start wearing it. I think, did Mary Pat give it to Katie or something? Mary Pat kept it for a while, didn't she?
Did somebody in the family end up wearing it?
No, I don't think
No.
so. I think they talked about it. But
Right?
That's cool.
I wonder whatever happened to your wedding dress. Did Mary Pat take it?
And what happened to it? She
Okay.
used to try it on.
I remember that, yeah. We kept it in that big cedar chest, remember?
Oh, we have a cedar chest.
Yeah, we would take it out and try it on and go up and down the street with it on. Put some makeup on and feel grown up. Hey Mom, why don't you talk about what it was like to be a mom the first time? What was it like when Jim was born?
Jean David made his first bath
Oh, really?
when he got it.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was like holding him in your arms the first time?
Yeah.
Was it fun? Exciting?
What hospital did you have Jim at?
Mercy.
Mercy.
He was the only one that was born at Mercy.
Where were the others born?
This the south side.
I was born at Allegheny General Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And I think my 3 brothers after me were too.
Hmm.
Did you have easy pregnancies, Mom, or were they hard ones?
The first one was hard.
Bad, huh? It took a long time. Were you late, or were you early, or did it just hurt a lot? Were you in pain a
It
lot?
took so long.
Oh. Took a long time to have Jim, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they put you to sleep to actually have the baby?
I remember when I was in labor. Some girl I was talking to, she said she was going to get married. And I said, what do you want to do that for? That was horrible.
Because of the
It hurt.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you did it again.
She did it 6 more times. So it wasn't too bad, was it? It couldn't have been that bad.
I,
It's the easiest pain to forget, right?
Oh, yeah. After I discovered Dr. Bell,
Mm-hmm.
it was nothing to it.
He knocked you out, huh?
Okay.
Right?
You wake up and had a baby.
Wow, that's
No
quite
wonder
a
everybody had
trick.
big families back then.
Good old Dr. Bell.
Yeah.
You liked him, didn't you?
I remember your dad saying, that was the easiest pregnancy you had.
Mm-hmm. You just woke up and you had a baby.
Easiest birth.
Uh-huh. Does that start?
Because I was put out.
Yeah. That was starting with Dan.
I didn't remember anything about it.
So were you happy that you ended up getting a couple girls out of that 7?
What do you think?
Is it just you and Mary Pat?
Yeah, 5 boys and 2 girls.
2 boys first before I had a girl.
Wow.
I was happy to have a girl.
And then were you happy to have a second girl?
Yeah.
And then 3 more boys. 7's a good number, huh?
Yeah, it's a good number, huh?
Yep. How'd you come up with all of our names, Mom?
Oh, your dad wanted Jim's name for father's.
Right, right. And then you came up with Dan because it was Irish, I bet.
Yeah.
And then how'd you come up with Mary Pat?
I liked that name since I was a kid.
Oh,
There was a little girl on our street with that name.
uh-huh.
I liked it then.
Oh,
That sounds Irish. Is that Irish
oh
too?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then how'd you come up with my name? Kathleen.
I liked it.
Another fine Irish name.
Mm-hmm.
And then how about Bill? Was that because that was Dad's name?
I decided there ought to be one named after the dad.
Okay. And how about John?
I just liked the name.
I think we had a president by John and a pope by the name John.
No, there wasn't any president named John.
John Kennedy.
64, 62.
He was born in 60, I think, John.
60.
Yeah, John Kennedy then.
Was he president?
60 to 63.
I know. Oh, yeah, I think he was killed when I was in my mother's tummy.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody wanted John.
Uh-huh,
Other Catholics.
right.
Oh, right.
Because of the Pope,
He was the first Catholic.
the
First
president.
Catholic president. That
Right.
must have been a big deal.
Oh,
And the Pope was named John.
Yep.
Yeah,
No wonder that's such a popular name.
yeah. That's why I named him John, I guess.
Because of the Pope and the president.
Yeah, the Pope and the President are both named John.
And our bishop was John too, John Wright. Remember?
That's right.
We had 3 Johns. And then how about Michael, just because it's another Irish name?
I liked the name.
You like Michael?
Grandma didn't like Mike,
Right,
but she liked Michael.
right. Just like me, she didn't like Kathy, but she liked Kathleen.
Kathleen. It does have a nice
Very Irish.
lilt to it.
Yeah, right. Remember if my friends would call for me and Grandma answered the phone and they asked for Kathy, she'd say, "There's no Kathy here." And she'd hang up on them.
I remember her hanging up with him.
She would hang up on them.
Where did your name come from?
What?
Your name, Marie. Where did that come from?
But the first girl was always named Mary. In the Catholic family.
Mm-hmm.
In ours anyway.
It was a family tradition.
But Marie is a little. Is that?
Grandma didn't
French
want
version.
her to be called Big Mary and me Little Mary. So she decided to call me Marie.
Ah.
I was baptized Mary. Yeah.
Oh, you were.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's on our birth certificate.
Oh. But you have always gone by Marie.
What did Father Fallon say to you about your name, Mom?
Oh, he said, your mother goes by Mary, but you're too high tone. You go by Marie.
He called you high toned, huh?
And I didn't have anything to do with it.
Right.
Grandma started
Right.
calling me Marie right away.
I know. That was funny. The
You were
priest
set
said
up. So, Father Fallon was your
Pastor,
priest?
The pastor.
Mm-hmm.
He married you too, right, Mom? He married you?
Oh, yeah.
Did he baptize your kids? Some of them?
He didn't baptize me.
No, not you, your children. Some of your children, like Jim and Dan and Mary Pat, maybe.
Yeah. Somebody anyway.
We had a lot of good priests in our day up at St. Kenny's, didn't we?
They're always Irish.
Most of them were pretty Irish,
Really?
right? Yeah.
Straight from Ireland, Irish?
No.
No. First generation, second generation?
Irish family.
Yeah.
I remember Father Gearing, was it?
Who?
Gearing, Father Gearing.
Dearden.
Was that it?
Dearden.
Okay. And then Monsignor Finland.
I was growing up then.
Oh. I thought there was a Gearing, Father Gearing.
Dearden.
Okay.
He was nice
Right.
and good looking.
Wow, okay.
A good looking priest.
Grandma was sick years later. And he came to the house to see her. And you know what she said to him? Father, you get better looking every time I see you. He was good looking.
Right, right.
Did he die?
Who? Which one?
Oh, he must have died.
Which priest? Father Dearden?
Dearden.
Probably, yeah. What was the priest who came to see her who was Italian and Grandma said that's the next best thing to Irish?
Yeah.
What priest was that?
She went to the hospital.
Oh, uh-huh.
And he happened to be visiting
Yeah,
the other person in the room.
yeah. And he was Italian.
She asked him his name. He was Italian. She says that's next best thing.
Right,
He was Italian.
right.
Did your mother speak her mind?
Did she want?
Speak her mind?
Oh yeah. Not always though.
Most of the time she was pretty direct though. Right. What was one of Grandma's favorite expressions, Mom? I remember her saying, any color as long as it's green. Remember?
Yeah, she liked any color as long as it was green.
Right. She loved being Irish, that's for sure.
Yeah. But she never went to Ireland.
No, too bad, huh?
She didn't like to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted her to go to Ireland someday, but she went to it.
Well, you got to go.
Oh, I sure did.
You loved that trip.
When I heard that the church was having a trip to Ireland, I signed up for that right away.
Right. Yeah. That's when you got to meet your good friend Mary McCarthy.
But
That's when you got to meet your good friend Mary McCarthy.
I don't know what it cost.
No, remember you met your good friend there, Mary McCarthy?
Oh, yeah. They were so nice.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Ireland?
Right. Yeah, it was a joint Catholic church trip. St. Anne's, where my mom went,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Our Lady of Grace, where Mary went.
Okay.
And so they met each other on the trip.
Oh.
And they
that's
became
nice.
good friends afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You really liked Mary a lot.
Yeah, they were nice people.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, when you were a little girl, what was it like to have Emma as your aunt? I know you always liked
What
telling.
did I like?
You always used to tell stories about your Aunt Emma.
And then Aunt Emma,
Yeah.
I should have me come down to help her clean.
Oh. You cleaned her house for her.
But I did more dusting, dressers and that.
Is that what you did? Wasn't she real nice to you when you were growing up?
Oh, yeah. Because she didn't have any girls.
Oh, okay.
She had 3 boys.
Right. Remember the day she took you up to the dress store? What did she do there with you?
Bought me a chocolate soda.
She bought you 2 dresses, didn't she?
Oh, for graduation.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And what did the woman who worked there say to her?
She said to me, "That's not your mother, is it?" And I said, "No, it's my aunt." I figured it wasn't your mother because she said I could have, I tried on several dresses
Uh-huh,
and she buy me 2.
uh-huh.
And I said, "Oh, you don't have to buy me 2.
Oh.
Just one."
You wouldn't have said that to your mom, huh?
When she wasn't in her room, she said to the lady, said to me, "That's not your mother, is it?" I said, "How'd you know?" Because you said you don't have to buy me 2.
Right. If that was Grandma, you would have asked for both.
I was being polite.
Right.
Yeah.
I would wonder about me 2.
Of course.
You probably like that. Having 2 dresses, why not, huh?
I was being polite.
Right. Well, that was very generous of her, wasn't it?
Why?
She was very nice to you, good to you, Emma.
Oh, yeah.
Did she treat you like her own daughter?
She didn't have any daughters.
I know. Did she treat you like you were her daughter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you like playing with her sons? Jim and
I used to
Bill and Eddie?
I used to stay with them when her mother and dad would go out.
Oh. Used to babysit them, huh? Because they were younger than you.
They weren't little, you know.
Right.
I was 2 years older than Bill.
Oh, okay.
He was the oldest.
Right. But she has good memories of her cousins. She was close to them. Because my grandma and Emma were sisters, and their brother never married, so that was really why they were so close. It was
Right.
just my mom's family and Emma's family, the cousins. That was the only cousins that she really knew.
I remember when Bill got hit by a car.
Oh my. Uncle Bill Suffering got hit by a car? Yeah. And what happened?
Broke his leg.
Oh my.
It was a bad break
How'd that
because
happen?
the man was.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you, Mom.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
The man put him in a car and told him to take him home.
Oh, you mean he ran over him in the car?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What'd you say?
Is that how he broke his leg? He got run over by a car?
What was the? Yeah, it was a bad break though.
Wow.
Because he told them, "Walk in. I won't carry you in the house. Walk in, so your mother won't think it was too bad."
Oh no.
But he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it made it worse. Huh?
Should take him to the
Because
hospital.
it turned out to be a double break.
Oh, that sounds bad.
The bones separated, you
Oh,
know.
that's bad, huh?
Fell down. So he was in the hospital till Easter.
Oh boy.
And that happened in November. I
Oh my
think.
heavens, that was
wow.
a terrible break,
Holy
huh?
It was an awful book.
Mm.
Did they ever find out what happened to the man who hit him?
He never stayed in a cent.
Never gave him a
He
penny.
said
huh?
no. He said
Did
he
they have
didn't have a
insurance?
job. He wasn't working. So
Oh,
he couldn't afford to pay anything.
Maybe that was before
So
it was
they had to
law.
pay the whole hospital.
oh my, what a shame. They had a fire down on their house at one time too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Down on Parklow Street.
Mm.
It was in the paper, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because her dad worked for the press.
The Pittsburgh Press.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it was on the first page.
Wow. Did it burn down to the ground?
No.
Just partial burning, huh? They were able to fix it and move back?
They had to get it remodeled, you know.
Hey Mom, do you remember all the fun birthday parties we've had for you over the years? For yours?
Birthday party.
Yeah, when she turned 70, we went to Wright Seafood. Remember I pretended I was just picking you up to take you to lunch? And I was really telling you, well, wear that outfit. Wear your hair like this. I kept being
You
real,
still tell me what to put on.
well, that's
So you weren't. It wasn't unusual for her to do that. So you weren't suspicious that
She
they.
knew how to dress. She still tells me how to.
Yeah.
true. But anyway, we got in the car and it was raining real hard. So when we were getting out of the car, I said, Mom, let's keep your hair dry. I think I had an umbrella. We don't want to. I didn't want you to get your hair wet because it was a surprise party and I wanted you to look good for it.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember Jean and Ray came up from North Carolina to surprise you. And you walked into the back room where everybody was sitting and everybody went, surprise! Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
I got out of the car to buy something on our way. I didn't know it was going to be a party.
Right. Anyway, that was a fun birthday party. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was such a surprise. My
Wow.
brother came up from Florida. My aunt and uncle came up from North Carolina.
Wow.
Remember how surprised you were when you saw everybody, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Yeah. And then we had a big party for your 80th. And then we had a big party for your 90th.
You did?
The 90th we had here at Asbury, remember? We had about 70 people there.
Oh, wow.
Michael made the video
Oh, yeah.
of all your pictures. And people got up and said different things about you.
I liked it better though when it wasn't. And there's too many people there.
Yeah, too many people, huh?
You didn't get to
It's hard to see everybody, huh?
Yeah, right.
Well, for your 93rd, we won't have as many people. How's that?
Okay.
When is that? When is your birthday?
What?
When is your birthday?
April 30th.
Oh, so it's coming up.
Can you tell us before you sign off, what was one of your happiest days of your life?
I'm happy. I guess my wedding day.
Your wedding day? That's good.
Because there's so many people that.
Right. Remember when you were talking to me recently, I asked you, what was your secret to your long life? You remember what you said?
What did I say?
You said to be good to people, that you like being good to people.
I like
Being good to people.
being good
To people.
to people.
Right.
Did I say that?
Yep. Is that your philosophy?
Of course.
Sound good?
Make people happy.
Yeah, make people happy. That's a good philosophy.
It is. It's a good way to live.
Mhm.
That is a good way to live.
Yeah. Right.
One of my mom's favorite expressions is a hug around the neck. How's that one go?
Oh, this is from the song.
Yeah.
I sleep about you. Because I love you. I wish you You bet your pretty neck I do. I do. I do. I do.
Signing off for now.
Woo!